Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Spooky AF. My name is Suz, and I'm joined by my wonderful co-host, Rob. Rob, how are you? This is the first time we've talked in a few weeks since my trip to Texas. What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, pretty good so far. Yeah, we were just talking before we started recording, and I'm curious to see what we're going to be talking about today. But yeah, in general, I'm all good. A mullet update. My mullet is even more mullety now, so
Oh,
you
that makes me so
you can
happy.
experience that soon. And yeah, that's kind of it, really. There's not a huge amount going on at the moment. Thankfully, I'm quite happy. I've been playing some video games recently. I'm trying to set
Nice.
aside time to play video games again. Big recommendation for the Seance of Blake Manor. It's an Irish made video
Um,
game.
that sounds incredible, just the title.
It's also on Switch, which so you can you can avail of it. So
That was a genuine gasp. Like,
yeah,
amazing.
so big recommendation for anyone looking for a video game to play. Seance of Blake Manor. It's as I said, Irish made as well. So it's rare to get Irish made video games. So that's kind of it. How are you?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
A
aware
lot.
that's a loaded question. So
That is more loaded than a Tommy gun in Chicago, like with a pinstripe suit. Um, I do want to first though touch on the amount of like really cool horror films that look like they're coming out.
oh my god, yeah, there's so many coming
Like,
out.
have you like so we already know like we have to go see the Backrooms
Yep.
together. That has to
Yep,
happen.
absolutely. That's just a given.
Oh yeah, and then I also think like we have to go see that Adam Scott one that takes place in
Yep,
Ireland.
that looks
That looks
incredible.
great. Have you seen the one? And I'm so bad for not understanding, like knowing the title of it. But there is one coming out. I saw the trailer for. It is a Victorian Gothic, like colonial horror that takes place. It's like blends in Maori culture into this like story. It looks in fucking. It looks like if Jane Eyre was even more explicitly like talking about like the need to be anti-colonial. It looks fantastic.
I have not seen any of this, but I'm very curious now.
Amazing. We're gonna watch that too. And then the other one that we still need to see is definitely Lee Cronin's The
Oh
Mummy.
yeah, absolutely. That is going to be a good one to see.
Because I find the makeup they've done on that kid to be very
The
creepy.
fact that the trailer was creepy basically just tells me everything I need to know.
Oh, I it's very seldom that I find a trailer where I'm like holding my breath for
Yeah,
bits.
yeah, I completely agree.
So yeah, no, that's really good.
Um,
I'm trying to think if I have any other like horror updates.
well, I'm looking forward to Disclosure Day coming out. It's Steven Spielberg's new big alien film that's coming out
Oh
imminently.
yeah, I did see that, or like the
Yeah,
trailer for that. I
it's
think.
looking good. A lot of people are saying it's going to be his next Close Encounters, basically. So I'm super excited to see that. As anyone who knows me knows, I'm a mega fan of Close Encounters of the Third Kind. So
I mean, it's a
it
great
is
film.
unbelievable, and I could literally do a podcast episode just talking about it, and I won't. So don't worry.
And no, I think the Rogers and we might.
Yeah.
No, I think the what I want because it's like, isn't it like, isn't it like the 200 like 50th anniversary of America
of
come July?
America just being
So,
America. Yeah.
oh God, yeah, being on their
Yep.
bullshit. Um, and I say that like having been born and raised there, I'm very intimately aware of the bullshit. I think that they should do like Independence Day 2, more independent, more day.
Didn't they
That's what
do
I want.
a sequel to Independence Day already?
Wait, did
I'm
they?
almost certain they did. And if they didn't, that was a fever dream for me then because I'm almost
Hold on. No. We are doing this real time. Independence Day.
yeah.
Holy
Independence Day
shit.
Resurgence. I went to see this in the
I
cinema.
have Rob, like this isn't me being offline. This is me maybe having a series of small strokes. I have literally never heard of this.
I mean, what were you doing in 2016? You were probably
Oh, it was the
in the
last
throes of your PhD. So
I was like it was the last year of my PhD, so actually this all
there we have
tracks.
it.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know what the fuck was going on back then. So.
Suze was doing some prep for a little old thing called the Viva.
Yeah. Suz was crying multiple times a day, but like more intensely
I
than
was just about to
normal.
say, isn't that just called Monday?
Yeah, exactly. No, I was definitely like making flexible the idea of day drinking.
Oh, love it. And you are always
Yeah,
destined to come live in Ireland.
I know, I know. Oh, also, shout out to like the multiple like portly middle-aged men I saw yesterday, or the day before yesterday in the sunshine, absolutely chugging Guinnesses.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just such an Irish. I don't know. It was like the sun was out, and therefore these men were like called from their hibernation to go sit shirtless along the quays and absolutely just pound
Yep.
lager.
It's an Irish pastime. It's
Yeah.
you know it's the sign that the weather is getting warmer.
Oh yeah, it's like this is the true marking of there's a lot of Spanish teenagers here, and there's a grand
I
stretch in
was
the
literally
evening.
just about to
Like that's
say the Spanish teenagers arriving en masse in Dublin is the other sign.
they do every year. It's like yeah, I think this is how we know that like summer is
Yep.
coming.
I was actually in Galway recently and I noticed a number of Spanish teenagers down there, which gave me cause for concern
In
because
Galway.
they've clearly learned to spread out further.
In Galway, damn, that's like Galway's on the clear on the other side
I
of the
know,
country.
so
They're
now I
like,
spent like a while trying to figure out how they managed to get there. Like,
did they fly? Did they was it like did they
that's I'm
teleport?
like, did they
Was
fly
it,
into Knock? Like, is this what they did, or did they go to Dublin and then get a train from Dublin to Galway, and that's just their where they are now?
does Knock do commercial
Yeah, they do.
flights?
Yeah,
Like I thought that was just
yeah.
oh
No, Knock's a brilliant airport. Shout out to Knock
I'm
Airport.
there. Okay. Yes. Oh, speaking of shout outs, I have a
Go,
few.
go for it.
Shout out to Vietnam,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
country,
Vietnam as a country.
because like let them know why we're shouting
Oh, we
out.
just recently had an abundance of listeners from Vietnam, which kind of blindsided me a little bit because I wouldn't have thought that we would be particularly popular in Southeast Asia, but apparently Vietnam, um, we're big there. So thank you guys. We've had some listeners in Hanoi, in Saigon, and in my old town of Vung Tau. So that was nice to see.
I was about to say like you and your wife spent quite a long time in
Yep, we
Vietnam.
did.
I mean, not like long, but you were there for a
Yeah, it
stretch.
was nearly 2 years living there.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see the names pop up. So yeah, shout out to Vietnam. I hope
Amazing.
hope things are just as fun there as they were when we when we were last there.
The only thing, like the most vivid, see, I've never been to Southeast Asia in general, but it sounds great, and I love like Vietnamese food and things. But I think that the thing that most enduring about Vietnam is the story that you and your wife can tell about you getting like a hematoma on your leg, and then the hospital you went into.
Yeah.
I think that's the most like enduring memory I have of Vietnam, and it's not even mine.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, there's a collection of Vietnam stories that I definitely cannot share. I think on this podcast.
I feel like we've probably heard some.
Yeah, like there's definitely some that I could share, but the fun ones are the ones that I definitely cannot share. And yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, the hematoma in the leg was a fun one. That was
Yeah.
yeah. Also having
But yeah, I mean,
to put a like a cloth on a surgery table so I could get surgery done on my foot.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fun, great time. Really, to be fair, would strongly recommend Vietnam. It's an incredible place. Absolutely love it.
Oh yeah, I heard it's amazing. Actually, when I was back in Texas, my brother and his partner took us to a like. There's now a like local Vietnamese
That's
restaurant
cool.
in Abilene, Texas, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, why are you here?
Yeah,
Like, because like it's like it seems like they're like family owned. They were super nice, and like the pho was incredible. But I was just like, go elsewhere. Like, go fly, you fools.
look, they're just branching out. You got to respect it.
Can I run you through a couple of Texas things I think you'll
Please do.
appreciate?
I've been waiting like
So-
with anticipation for this.
So my mom, because she's a reasonable person in this way at least. Sorry, mom. No, I don't know if she knows how to find us,
Good.
so it's fine. She's a lovely woman. But one of the things that she's gotten rid of in the past years to save money is like cable television, because you can get like a load of free shit with just like
Yep.
Roku. So, and some of that stuff is like amazing. I watched a bunch of back episodes of Cold Case from the early
Oh my
2000s.
god. Okay.
Yeah. Also, do you know what I did at 4 in the morning every time I woke up early? Rob, I was so happy because I got to tune in to the original, like from episode 1 of Unsolved
Oh
Mysteries.
my god. Incredible.
Oh, we're talking like we are in the early 80s and we are talking about the early 60s. Like we are just it is God, it was, and the reenactments. Oh my God, the
Oh,
reenactments. It was so
that is
good.
fantastic.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so glad for you. That is a delightful experience.
I even got my husband into it, and there was a point where we were like, Jesus, it seems like this show actually helped solve a lot of crime cases. Because there would be like updates, and they'd be like, oh, a viewer who saw this like illustration we did was like, oh, that's my neighbor Jeff. He must have killed a bunch of people. I better turn him in. And then they did. So yeah, I mean, shout out to and God, the trench coats that were like quadruple breast. Oh God, Rob, it was so good. It was so
I'm
good.
glad. I'm glad you got to experience that. That sounds delightful.
Yep, yep. But I sent you, but like, okay, so the things that I'm less keen on though is that I can't tell you how many adverts were just AI, like AI people in them.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. Like, oh my God. In fact, there was one that kept airing and it was about like switching your television provider or cable provider or something to a different thing. And it was all AI people, and not even like, not the worst AI you've ever seen, but also not convincing if you know what AI looks like. But in the bottom of the screen, it said, like, portrayed by AI, inspired by real frustrations.
Oh, fuck off.
I know, I know. It was so dystopian. And in between each of these AI things were real people adverts just for like GLP-1s. That was it. Those are the only real people we got to
We're
see.
like truly in the uncanny valley now, and I'm not on board with this anymore. Like it's just not okay.
Oh,
I actually saw
it
an
was
I
upsetting.
saw an ad for Colgate the other day, and
Yeah.
it was 100% just AI. I wasn't happy about it. Also, like anyone who knows me, Suze, you know in particular, I will do literally anything to avoid ads. Like,
Oh, oh. I thought I was like pretty vigilant about it, and then I thought my husband even more so, but you won't even just inconvenience yourself. You'll go like commit violence if it means you won't have to see
oh, I've
ads.
literally like stopped using services because of ads. Like, so
Yep.
this was this was an ad that it wasn't on my own devices. It was my brother's TV that it came on, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's the Colgate ad. It's the AI one." And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yep.
And I saw it, and yet 100% just pure AI. And then I was like,
Oh God.
like surely it's not that expensive to just get two people in a room with toothbrushes showing them brushing their teeth. Like that's Colgate's whole fucking shtick. Like
That's their shtick.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, the most uncanny one for us was like in one of these AI things. They had this AI like British man of like South Asian heritage who was like, when they stopped showing my favorite Western films on this, and it sounded so British robotic. And it was like, my favorite Western films. I didn't get angry. I got friendly, and I'm like, this is an episode of the Magnus Archives. Like, I think I'm being like duped by the spiral or
I
something.
genuinely think that we are now living in Black Mirror. Like
Ugh. Oh, so speaking of other adverts and things, I want to talk about Texas's like bumper sticker game.
excellent. Go for it.
Bumper sticker and t-shirts. So I had to physically restrain myself from getting you a shirt that had a buffalo in an open top Jeep with a shotgun and a fishing pole that said scooting around West Texas.
I'm not gonna lie, when you sent that to me, I did still
Yep.
hold out a small bit of hope that you did get it anyway.
Girlfriend, I was going to, but they wanted $45 for that
No,
t-shirt.
no.
Yeah. I'm like, how dare you deny my friend from scooting around West Texas?
It would have gone so well with the mullet as well. Like,
I was My husband literally said that in the shop. He was like, "Oh my God, Rob needs it because of the
yeah.
mullet." So Anyway, so there was that one. But the bumper sticker game as well, super on point, and by on point I mean chaotic and sometimes awful, sometimes brilliant. So we'll go with the awful first. I saw a mini one that said red, white, and ice blue.
Oh, oh
Like
no.
all the notes, a full thesis, fuck off. However, there were some that get chef's kiss no notes, including "Do you follow Jesus this closely?" That one's great.
That's great.
My other ride is my wife.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Classic.
no notes.
Absolute classic. Love that.
And then feminist and gun owner, no notes, great thread.
Love it.
Like
That's great. Top
love
tier.
that.
That's top shelf
So-
material right there.
Yep. So all the happiness, the no notes.
That is delightful. I'm glad that we ended on a high with those ones.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I wanted to start way low, and then we end
Yeah,
up
it can
higher.
only improve from the first one.
Exactly. Okay. Apologies to the skippers. I know this is like a longer intro, but Rob and I haven't spoken in a few weeks because I've been in Texas. So like,
It's
get over
fine.
it. You can come back now.
We'll shave a minute off in the edit somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh well, I'm drinking sparkling water, so there will be the equivalent of a minute of me
That's
burping
absolutely fine.
So-
There we go. We've saved it already.
because I'm a fucking lady. Okay, so I decided to stay in Texas conceptually for this one because honestly, like, it's a really weird place. And I get to say that because I was born there and grew up
Yep.
there. It's got like really beautiful landscapes in it, like especially if you're into kind of a like often like an arid desert landscape, but then it's also got like a beautiful hill country and like swamps in the east, all that. Like it's got some gorgeous landscape to it. It's got really like cool, interesting histories in terms of like specifically like the Native American populations and things. However, it's also got pure insanity even in the paranormal, which we've gone through a few times. I know like an early episode was like the Black Eyed Kids, which is the less successful band of the Black Eyed Peas, I guess.
It's Fergie's breakaway project.
Yeah. Where are the
The legally
ghosts?
distinct Black Eyed Peas.
Sorry, I'm just thinking now of like Will.i.am with completely blacked out eyes, like rapping to me about ghosts. Yeah, okay, unhinged. Okay, so today I want to talk about. So basically, as you know, I was really disappointed I wasn't able to make my like successful Bigfoot segue at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I do know that.
However, I am now emotionally ready to add another chapter in our Wood Egg saga.
Oh, fantastic. I am so glad this is what you were going to do. I've been sitting here like all week knowing that we were going to be recording today, and I was like, Suz is going to do a Bigfoot episode. I'm almost certain she's going to do one. And then I got to a point where I was like, I really hope she does do one.
Rob, you're not ready for this though because it's also something else.
Excellent.
So this it's because we've done Texas Bigfoot. Remember we talked about it.
Oh, trust me, I'm aware.
This is different.
Texas Bigfoot,
So,
by the way,
this
I think
creature
is
has
probably our most well-performing video on YouTube. Just FYI.
You're fucking kidding me, seriously? The one where I'm like, oh yeah, well if you come up across him in the swamp and he's like 9 feet tall and smells like smegma, it's that one? That one's
episode.
the best
That's our
performing.
best performing episode on YouTube. So
Alright, you're all cooked.
we already knew it about YouTube, to be fair.
We all need the grippy socks. So, so this creature has many parallels with other big feet. However, it has some serious distinctions that mark it as like a different kind of cryptid altogether.
Excellent. I'm so ready.
So, this is, in many ways, the haunting of a cryptid.
Okay.
So, we are going over the hairy man of Round Rock.
Oh my. Just the title alone.
So-
no notes.
I know. And you know, so I actually have a personal connection to this like location. So,
okay. I didn't know where you were going with that. You
So
got
it's
me in
not-
the first half.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. What if I was like, this is my cousin, his name's Bill?
I mean, to be fair, like as Sue's lore goes, that wouldn't surprise me. I'd just be like, fair. That's
Wait, was there any Sue's lore I needed to update you on? Because, like, I went home and, like, Mom always, like, pulls out the photos in each opportunity she gets. And I can't remember if there was, like, a Sue's revelation. I'll think of it. Anyway, so Round Rock, Texas is, like, let me locate y'all. So Round Rock is like just up the Highway 29 from Austin, Texas. So we're in the hill country.
Okay, very good.
I used to go to Round Rock a lot, not because I'm not from anywhere near there, but I went to undergrad near Austin.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. So the Hairy Man is near university.
Well, actually, there's like a lot of universities around there. There's like the biggest being University of Texas at Austin. However, there's other, like I went to a small like liberal arts college just north of there called Southwestern, and there's
Harryman Polytechnic, obviously.
Harryman Polytechnic, Institute of Harryman, all those things. So that was actually the subtitle to my university. It was like Southwestern University, Harryman Central.
Well, obviously, like
actually that just says
Harryman Polytechnic. I was just a bit no. Actually, do you know what? I thought of a joke I was going to say there, and I actually I'm going to walk myself back out of that.
We're gonna. I mean, I'm proud of you because that's like literally never happened with us before. to like not just go there.
No, it was going to be a joke about a fraternity, and I've just decided, you know what, we don't need that today. So.
Well, good thing I don't think any of the frats at the university I went to had basements, so I don't think that like viral video of all the guys standing in the basement like it was weapons could occur at my university.
Okay, well, fuck, I'm just gonna have to say it then. I was gonna say this.
Okay.
So does that mean that like Bigfoot or the Hairy Man's fraternity is called Smegmify?
Oh my fucking god. We're done. That was it. We're done now. Thank you. You need to see yourself out of this Discord call.
I'm both proud and disgusted with myself.
So, Round Rock. So, I'm just hard left here. So, Round Rock, like I said, is like it's a kind of a collection of like of small towns and minor cities that kind of satellite Austin. So they'd be like Round Rock, Pflugerville, Georgetown, a bunch of other places. But I used to go to Round Rock quite frequently with my friends because they had an excellent outlet mall. I don't know if it's still there, but I once got 2 pairs of Converse at a Converse store for $40, and it was awesome.
Oh my, that's actually incredible.
Yeah.
As another millennial, I'm a big fan of Converse. I'm immediately interested now.
And I'm a millennial because they were like bright purple and black.
Yeah, they were.
The black would be like my formal ones.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No notes.
It's not a phase, Mom. God.
No, like Converse are unbelievable. They're like they're a shoe that has like many uses.
I still own, like I currently I have 2 pairs. I have a high top like platform pair that has like stars and moons on it, and then I have a low top like hot pink pair.
I've just got my like light blue high tops at the moment.
I'm
a big fan of them.
I love the fact that the shade of my low top ones, the pink ones, the shade online when I got them was called Chaos Fuchsia.
That's delightful. That's actually lovely.
That might be my drag name.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you just become a drag king called Chaos Fuchsia?
Chaos Fuchsia, yes, absolutely. So yeah, that's Round Rock. The area, like I said, beautiful landscape, great food and music, several universities. It's sort of the only area of Texas that I actually rate visiting.
So I've heard of Round Rock, so there must be something about it, like...
Yeah.
Good, I want to say.
It's got good... like we used to go down there to like treat ourselves to like a fast casual restaurant kind of thing. So within Round Rock, there is actually a road called... Oh, I'm so sorry, my sources. My sources include the Texas Standard, which by the way has a tracking Texas cryptids like tool.
Love it.
Again, no notes. Spellcaster Ghost Tours and Austin Ghosts.
Love it. Oh, actually, sorry. I've just remembered why I know about Round Rock. It's just come to me in a moment of clarity. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre was filmed there.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry. We used to go and like view the set, like the remnants of it.
The 1970s version. It was filmed there.
They have car boot sales there a lot.
I love that. I absolutely love that for them.
Yeah. You basically can go to a flea market at the place where they filmed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's delightful. I love that.
So within Round Rock, there is now officially a road called Hairy Man Road. It's its official name, and the sign, I'm going to send you a picture of the sign. 2 seconds. Scroll up. Nope. Me and my spooky tabs. Okay, I will send it to you on Discord. Here we go. So this is the sign.
I adore that so much. I love that.
It is literally Bigfoot walking across the zebra crossing.
I would legitimately get that tattooed on my body.
Oh my god, that'd be brilliant.
I love that.
Ooh, can you get it as a tramp stamp?
Oh god.
If your wife doesn't leave you for the mullet, it'll definitely be for the Bigfoot tramp stamp.
Look, everyone has a breaking point, you know?
And you're like, and we have to respect that. So there is a road called Hairy Man Road, and many people who travel the road claim to have encountered the Hairy Man of Round Rock. So the Texas Standard actually interviewed the community center manager of Brushy Creek that has a banger statement that is, quote, "She went to school just off Hairy Man Road," which is such a brilliant line.
I'm loving that. I'm absolutely loving that.
Yeah. So for much of its history, the road has not been lit by streetlights, so when driven at night, it's like, if you know the area, there's quite a lot of like heavily treed and kind of wooded areas about, and often just off the road, and it creates a really difficult drive and spooky atmosphere, particularly because you'll look off the road and you'll see so many eyes reflected back at you from deer and raccoons and armadillo. Like, well, you wouldn't see armadillo eyes, but like there's just a lot of creatures off the side of the road that kind of will threateningly have caused a lot of road accidents.
Okay, interesting.
Because they will just dart, and yeah, you won't really be able to see them until right before they jump out in front of you.
That's so sad.
I mean, it's also sad because it's like killed a bunch of people. Because if you hit a proper deer, like with a small car, you're cooked.
I know, but like I feel sadder for the animals. I'm gonna be honest.
One time, my friend was hit by a deer. Like the deer hit her.
Was the deer driving? Was your friend lurking in the bushes? Like...
I always knew there was something about her. No, so she was in. She was parked at one of those really rural stoplights.
Yeah.
In Texas, and so she was stopped there, and all of a sudden, a deer comes out of nowhere and absolutely just runs into the side of her car. Thank God it was the passenger side, because it dented the door so badly it wouldn't open. Like, she had to go get it repaired.
That's some fantastic, just Texas lore right there. Like, unless you're driving, even the deers are gonna hit you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, she was hit by a deer.
Love it.
So, anyway, side note. So, here's the legend of Hairy Man Road. So, in the 1800s, on a dark and stormy night, obviously, a young settler boy was separated from the caravan he was traveling with while they were like desperately trying to escape the rising waters of a nearby creek. And I think we've talked about this before. A lot of Texas is really susceptible to flash flooding because, partially because of like the way the landscape is shaped, partially because like the ground is often so dry it doesn't absorb rainwater well, and so it pools very quickly. And then also all of our rain happens, it'll happen within sort of like a 2-hour massive storm period.
Yeah, that is wild.
So,
like, that's, yeah.
Oh, yeah, like, it's killed a load of people. People get, like, their cars get stuck and all that, and it's quite scary. But the boy survived, allegedly, and he became permanently separated from the party, though. So he then became a hermit in the area. He grew to a... Yep. I mean, it's a little bit like do you have that scary moment where your mom left you in a grocery store and you just think, oh, I guess I live here now?
Kind of.
That's literally what happened to this guy.
But I'm also like thinking to myself, like, how large of an area are we talking about that it was just like, well, I'm gone now.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect the hustle. I would love to fully disappear. But
as in, like, into the wild style disappear? Just gone one day?
I mean, no, because he got killed by a bear. I don't want that to happen.
No, obviously you're not gonna get killed by a bear. Like, you're better than that, Sis.
Bears only kill the unworthy. Yeah, is that canon?
Obviously, just don't go to Alaska.
Oh my god, we watched so much Living Alaska, which is this series about like people from the lower 48 coming to like move to Alaska. We'll talk about it later. We watched so much of it. Anyway. Yeah, it was incredible. No, he got separated. He decided to become a hermit area, and then here's the thing: he apparently grew to be like 6'9".
Right. Okay.
So yeah, that happened. So he then decided, as a giant feral hermit, to terrorize anyone who entered into what he considered his territory.
That's
And
okay.
he'd even like terrorize big groups of people in stagecoaches.
Right. Okay. I am loving this now because, like, the dude was clearly also just like bollock naked as well, I'd assume. So he's just like,
Yep, and it gets worse, Rob. It gets so much worse.
this
So
is
it is
6'9"
said
bollock naked dude just terrorizing coaches.
it is said he is covered head to foot in long, shaggy hair and throws rocks and screams to scare travelers. However, his most like signature move is, and this is so upsetting, he would climb trees and swing across branches to, quote, eerily drag his toes across the tops of covered wagons. Which to me screams like non-consensual kink exposure.
This dude is an absolute freak.
Like, just absolute, like, he is on categories of Pornhub that, like, should never be searched.
He's a freak in the streets.
Like, oh yeah, he's got some shit he needs to work through. So there have been a few theories around this, like, who this, like, creature is. So one of them actually comes from the newspaper, the Austin Statesman, because reported, like, allegedly in 1891, and no, I did not bother to, like, go look up the actual, like, image, like, digitized image of the newspaper, because we don't get paid for this podcast. So, it reported that a strange man had come to town named George Cook, who was covered in 4-inch long brown hair, and that 3 of his 4 children displayed the same unusual trait.
Oh, okay.
I have many things to say about this. So number one, this could be a case of, I think it's called hypertrichosis.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, so, but, like, even still, this would be, like, that much hair would be a pretty extreme case of it.
Yeah, I think that's...
The next thing is, like, I don't want to move somewhere and the paper report on me.
Yeah, actually, that's a really
Like,
good point.
Like, I don't want to move and then them be like, oh, did y'all see that bald bitch that just moved in? Like,
Front page news.
yeah. I don't even want to have a LinkedIn. Of course I don't want to be in the
Imagine
paper.
what's going on in that town that's the news. Like, that...
Oh, this is clearly before 24/7 rolling news, so...
Fair. Yeah, that's a good point.
But the thing that really it gets me as well is this isn't even, like, there are lots of places in Texas, like, rural bunk-ass places that have, like, at most 400 people living in them. So, like, yeah, everybody knows everybody's business kind of shit. This was the Austin Statesman. Austin is an actual city, even back then. So, like, he is front page. Imagine this poor guy who just wants to fart. Oh, and I read that he continually got approached by circus freak show managers and shit to be part of the show.
God, that is just wild. Like, we're not that far from this period in history. Like, it's...
No, and I'm like, let this hairy man, like, live. He's farming. He's providing for his family. Fuck off. Like, imagine you're just out there, like, hoeing a field, living on a homestead with your family, and then all of a sudden, like, every couple of days, some weirdo with a carpet bag comes up and is like, join my circus because of your hair. Like, I have a lot of empathy for this guy.
Yeah, this dude is not getting a good time of it.
No, but I also don't think as a society we've advanced any further.
No, we have not. We, like, legitimately have not advanced further.
No, because nowadays it would have been like Clavicular would have taken a trip out to see him to be like, oh no, he's chopped because his jaw isn't, like, his orbitosapial bone isn't man enough. I don't know. Something that these, like, look-maxers are into.
What are those words that you just used?
I'm not happy I know them either, Rob. I actually had to, like, I've actually kind of stopped using YouTube as a whole because the algorithm kept, like, pushing me shit that I'm like, I have not searched anything relevant to this. So it kept giving me looks maxer alpha male shit, and then it also kept giving me long hair care tips. What? Did they fire a bunch of people and they're just out there like it's the Wild West. I'm
I
sorry.
had to have the concept of lux maxing explained to me the other day by my wife, and I'm still none the wiser as to why people are doing this.
Oh, and it's got like I was reading, like I would get these videos. I wouldn't watch, but I would see the thumbnail and the title had so many words I had to Google.
Yeah, you see, we're at a point where like but people's vocabulary is changing quite drastically very quickly now.
Well, in some terms Like I like the term chopped
Yep.
as being like shit.
Okay.
I like that.
That's fair.
And then I like cooked. That's fun.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other ones that I actually like find kind of funny.
There's
Oh god, that might
there's
be it.
nothing else coming to mind. But to be fair, like I'm probably the worst person to ask.
Well, because the thing is, I can then think of some other internet terms, but I can guarantee they're like at least a year behind.
That's fair. I am basically the equivalent of a digital hermit. I don't know any of these.
Yeah.
So you could drop some like stuff on me, and like that's from like 2 years ago, and I'd be like, oh, interesting. That sounds very new and recent.
Oh, I am not far off from being like, oh, have you seen that video Chocolate Rain?
Yes, obviously.
Yeah. See, so that's my current.
That's locked in the
My
brain
current
there.
thing.
That's some
Yeah.
That's some deep lore right there.
Yes. Oh, wasn't Banana Phone funny? Like, so
We should go back to Crazy Frog, actually, to be honest.
we should go back to crazy.
That and the Crazy Frog Axel F crossover that happened. That was, I think, when we peaked as a society. That was before Harambe was killed.
Yeah, I also miss when who was it? It was like DJ Earworm or something would do a yearly mashup of all the hits. That was always wholesome.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone now. Okay, sorry. So anyway, this poor man George Cook was absolutely being just fucking plastered. Anyway, but he was a farmer and he had kids and he was nice apparently. So he's clearly not the hairy man. So this is where we get even weirder. Is that it is said that one day horses were pulling a stagecoach at quite a clip. They were moving at a pace. And as the hairy man came out to scare them and terrorize them and potentially drag his toes across the roof of the stagecoach, the branch he was on fell, and he fell under the horses and was trampled to death.
That is not what I was expecting you to say.
Yep. So from then on, we are now dealing with the ghost of the hairy man of Round Rock.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
Yep. I do want to say that the Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization does claim at least one Class A encounter with a Bigfoot-like creature in the area. However, I don't think that I think they draw the line at it being a ghost. Okay. But the locals are actively, have experiences with seeing the hairy man, run across the road or on the side of the road. Because it's now, tradition to drive down the road, turn your headlights off, which, God, please don't do this. This is really dangerous. But to see if they can, catch a glimpse of this large ape-like man spirit. Silence has entered the chat. Rob, are you okay? Can we get a welfare check on Rob?
I'm just processing the words that you just used there.
So now, if you're in your car scooting about West Texas and you hear something drag across the roof of your car, it's ghost toes.
Okay, fair. I'm back in now.
I'm back in now. So, yeah, there are some... I want to give you some images and illustrations, and I think that people have done renderings, and I think you should give us your reaction and let the audience know. Let the listeners know. Okay, so...
Wow, that is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, so this is a...
hairy man.
Hairy person. Yeah, it's a hairy man.
He's wearing shorts, though.
He is wearing shorts. Some other images include... Go down my... Okay, so this one is actually from... The copyright on this is from the U.S. Ghost Adventure show, so there's that. So this is him dragging his toes across the...
That is...
stagecoach top.
Something else. That is...
Because it's an illustration. He's got kind of witch hands. He's got bitch claws for sure.
Yeah, so this dude is it's Bigfoot with a pedicure and then a witch hand.
I think it's because Bigfoot is really a high value woman who always gets her nails done by her sugar daddy.
I'm okay with this lore.
Yes.
Also,
Okay,
the dude in the stagecoach.
Yeah.
He is not having a good time of it.
No, he looks appropriately freaked out.
Yeah, he really does. He genuinely looks like he's just pooed himself.
Yeah. So there have been some legacies of the hairy man of Round Rock and his ghost.
Okay.
So there is within Round Rock there is an area of Round Rock kind of subdivision called Brushy Creek.
Okay. Great.
So the Brushy Creek Municipal Utility District holds an annual Hairy Man Festival.
I love this so much.
In celebration of this. It's just another place we have to stop by when we finally do our like spooky America tour.
100%. Like, to be honest, like most of these stories are just in Texas, so we might just do a tour of Texas.
Yeah, we might just. Oh god. So the festival features the Hairy Man 5K.
Yeah, it does.
Live music and performances, and a dramatic retelling of the legend. However, it also has the hairiest man contest.
I'm immediately in. I'm interested in this straight away as a hairy man myself.
So I have a picture of a previous like series of contestants.
Okay, I just want to
And
say,
I'm just gonna say
there's like maybe 2 hairy men in this lineup.
Number 10 is really making up for the rest of them.
My man there knows he's won. Like, he walked in there.
Yeah,
and...
that is. He looks like he's literally wearing a hair shirt.
I just want to point out that number 16, he has no hair on him. It's clearly the dog that's been entered that he has.
Well, that's just it. It's the dog.
Yeah. The rest of them are exactly who I would expect to be at a hairy man contest.
I need to read you a quote from Alexandra Owens, who is the manager of the municipal community center. It says, she said, "I mean, you're talking very Chewbacca-based. You know, maybe not as much hair as he has, but obviously overgrown due to the lack of civilization. You know, no haircuts, no shaving."
That is that's some cutting words right there.
Yep. So, some other interesting ways that the legacy leads on is, the festival started in '94. It's held annually, carnival games, all that jazz. There is a hairy man baseball team.
Great. Love that.
They ended their season early in 2020 because of the pandemic. But for the short time they existed, you could buy merchandise, which I think we should obviously look into.
I would love that. Yeah, absolutely.
There's also been 2 short films.
Oh yes. This is the real stuff now.
So, I mean, we could watch them.
I'm down to watch. I am down to watch a hairy man short film. That sounds like a porno, actually, now that I say it out loud.
Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna Google that. We're gonna find a direct link.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know that there wasn't like a hell of a lot of like to that. I just thought it was such a like weird and funny. Like we've never had the ghost of a cryptid.
No, I'm loving this. This is definitely this is a new venture for us.
Like, all we needed is for them to be like, oh, and by the way, the ghost has been visited also by aliens. And we'd like, that's a hat trick.
This is basically what happens in Ghostbusters when they cross the streams. Like, you get the ghost of a cryptid.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll have to drive. We'll go down Highway 29. We'll turn off into Round Rock. We'll hit the outlet mall, get some Converse, and we'll go catch us an image of the hairy man ghost.
Honestly, like, if I can still get 2 pairs of Converse for $40, that's the spooky thing. Like,
oh my god, that would be so. It had incredible shops. It had a Converse shop. It had for my ladies who like to dress slightly more formally. It had an Ann Taylor outlet. It had loads of shit. It was
brilliant.
Great.
Like, yeah. So you're basically saying that I could go get a pair of Converse and then probably go get a pair of cowboy boots as well.
Oh yeah. All
in the one area. Like, this is just delightful. And then go ghost hunting. This is brilliant.
Yep. So you could go there, get some Converse, go ghost hunting, get a 2-pack of 800 count ibuprofen at Sam's Club, and you're kind of set.
Yeah. And buy about 50 cans of Bud Light.
Ooh, hold on. Smash Brothers, who's gonna win if we take a 25 gram Benadryl? Is it the Hat Man or is it the ghost of the hairy man of Round Rock?
I feel like the hairy man is a bit of a freak. I'd say he'd fight dirty. I don't think the Hat Man would be ready for
Oh
that.
yeah, because he. I just had an image of him slapping him with his toes.
No, he's a little goblin. Like,
So yeah, that's my latest Bigfoot adjacent entry into the series.
This was delightful. I'm so glad that this is what we've started after you.
I thought you might like this one.
Oh, this is just delightful. I love this. I'm just looking at all the pictures now that you've sent. This is just great. I'm loving this.
Hopefully it slightly makes up for me being unable to buy you the Scooting Around West Texas shirt.
Absolutely, 100% does. This is just brilliant.
Grand.
Oh, wonderful. So, I'm loving this.
Yeah, if you have your own, God, if you're from the area and like have a sighting, like, God, please let us know. Yeah. Or if you have another weird like crossover event of like cryptid ghost, alien ghost, what have you, like, also please let us know. Rob, can you tell them where they can find us?
Absolutely. You can get us on social media, on Threads and Instagram at the Spooky AF Pod. You can get us on the YouTube comments when this episode goes up, or you can email us at thespookyafpodcast@gmail.com.
Excellent. So everyone I hope you're all safe and well and being kind to each other and watching out for people dragging their toes across your car roof.
Yep, absolutely. It's the important shit right there.
Have a great one. See y'all next time. Bye.